For years now, the railroad has been operating against the interests of Diamond City under the feeble pretense of fighting the Institute. If anyone can explain how absconding with Institute synths, giving them brain damage, and releasing them fights the Institute, I'm listening. Far from fighting the Institute, this only forced the Institute to make more synths to replace the lost copies. Whether they are actually fooling themselves into believing that a shoplifter fights the clerk they steal from is not my concern. They are a threat.
Good. No time to waste. Ladies and gentlemen, hold on to your suspenders. In 3, 2, 1.
Oh, fuck yeah! God, I love it when the ground shakes like that.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is Sugamono Guy Jim streaming from Tokyo, and welcome back to the Bleachers Fallout 4 Survival. Where last time we went to Vault 816 and clear it from raiders. We cleared out everything, we killed the colonel, and resolved a very big part of the storyline. Now, we also got a message saying, hey, are you sure that you want to continue that way? And it seems to pertain to the fight with the Institute. I don't know what this is about, but basically it looks like we're reaching a point of no return. So let's have a look and see what it's all about. Alright.
Don't be a dick. Listen to the click. Saw that on a poster once.
Yeah, 11:41 a.m. Okay. Which means that hold on. What was? Can I just go from here? I can't. I can't. Okay. There we go. We should be able to get rid of the rats as soon as we are outside. Okay.
We should probably get back.
What did you say? We should get back to? Okay. No specific mission.
Defending Diamond City is nothing. Me, my boys, the wall, and a few turrets.
Alright, so you are about to begin the Friendship Department factional ending. Very good. This series of quests will end with the FSD and Minutemen as the only major vanilla faction remaining in the Commonwealth. All good. Other consequences include possibly making enemies of said factions, okay, and losing their associated vanilla companions. Alright. FSD all the way. What that means is when we get back to camp, we'll have Deacon to deal with and we'll have Dance to deal with. Yeah, that's good. Good luck.
Finally, there you are. I've been looking all over for you.
What's going on?
Yikes! How'd you get so good at sneaking up on people, Angie?
I don't know what you mean.
Like a goddamn ninja or something.
Listen, the sheriff and Barb sent me to find you and Lily. Big important briefing in the conference area. They're finally ready to move.
Feels like we've been here before.
Okay, I'm on my way.
Good, don't wait. I get the impression they want to act while the intel is still hot.
Well, it's about friggin' time. Come on, let's get going.
Good luck. I gotta get going back to my post. There's gonna be a lot of radio chatter soon.
Okay.
Keep moving, Scabber.
I don't know, there's a bit of glitch with some of the characters.
Excuse me.
Let's get started. Thank you everyone for coming. We have some rather important business to discuss. You all know by now, we were paid a visit by the Brotherhood the other day. Senior Scribe Williams brought a list of demands from youngling Maxon.
Oh, sick burn.
Aside from an equipment and munitions list we could never fill, he also demanded Crenshaw for assaulting then-Scribe Tegan. Without Crenshaw's action, none of us would have escaped the Brotherhood, so needless to say that is a non-starter. The threatened punishment for not acceding was to have the entire East Wall and our organization leveled from the air with advanced warning. And I assure you, they could do that if they so wished it. And we could not stop them. So, we made a counter-proposal. It was not my first choice, but it kept the wall from getting demolished, for now. The good news is it was accepted. The bad news is Maxon is playing a zero-sum game. We are to risk ourselves on behalf of their interests.
I don't get it. It's a blimp. We got a rocket launcher. Why not just blast them out of the sky?
We've got childhood friends up in that thing. Spears and I have cousins up there. I don't agree with Maxon's methods or objectives, but I'm not going to kill family for it.
I have little doubt some of those old friends and family helped convince Maxon to accept our counter-proposal, Lily.
Point taken. Some of them still like you, so don't blow up the Pridwen.
Fortunately, the objectives we have been tasked with align very closely with our own interests. But there is something else. The Brotherhood is stretched thin as it is. They can't occupy Boston Airport indefinitely, and Maxon realizes this. So do we. Once we have completed our tasks, the Brotherhood has agreed to take both the Pridwen and their giant windbag home to the capital.
Ooh, another burn.
What? Are you serious?
Wait, they'll leave? Did I just hear that right? They'll just float their asses back to DC.
Yes, you did. They'll consider the debt to them paid in full. Their mission in Boston will have been fulfilled. By us. Maxon fancies himself a strategist, and this is a zero-sum situation for him. If we fail, he loses nothing, and if we succeed, we did it for him. Politically, he will save face with the few friends we have left on the Pridwen if he accepts our offer, still having looked generous if we fail. Personally, Maxon's biggest weakness is his ego. Bringing what remains of the famous black dogs to heel feeds that ego. In many ways, our counter-proposal was very appealing to him.
And what if we can't do it?
I would expect Maxon to fulfill his promise of leveling the Wall and Diamond City to fall within weeks at most, if not days. We plan for the worst. Delano is already working on the logistics of evacuating everyone from the Bleachers. But that is not an option here. Our objectives are mutual, which is why we counter-proposed them. So listen up. For years now, the railroad has been operating against the interests of Diamond City under the feeble pretense of fighting the Institute. If anyone can explain how absconding with Institute synths, giving them brain damage, and releasing them fights the Institute, I'm listening. Far from fighting the Institute, this only forced the Institute to make more synths to replace the lost copies. Whether they are actually fooling themselves into believing that a shoplifter fights the clerk they steal from is not my concern. They are a threat. The time to stop them has arrived.
We've analyzed the intel we obtained from a rather large cache of holotapes at a railroad safe house recovered by Lily. More intel on their activity and communications was provided by the Brotherhood to assist us in our efforts. The organization is small, especially after the recent heavy losses they've suffered at the hands of the Institute. Suffice to say, along with this new treasure trove of intel on the railroad, makes now a better time than ever to strike and neutralize them. Their core operations are run by a couple handfuls of individuals to be found at 2 targets of interest. Dr. McClintock?
Thank you, Dan. The Railroad HQ is located in the catacombs below the Old North Church, not far from the shoreline, at the end of the, bright red trail. The main entrance is accessed through the basement of the North Church itself, but, more importantly, it has an alternative escape route. This route leads to a door in the foundation of the house immediately north of where Lily's friend Pickman lives, only meters from the ocean. The railroad is almost as paranoid as we are, and they rely on these escape routes as their plan B. They have no plan C as far as we can tell.
Those tunnels are a death trap for an assault force without the element of surprise, which an assault-sized force would not have anyway. These are not gunners in an open area. These are desperate fighters who would have us at a huge disadvantage if we entered those tunnels. I am not willing to risk those kinds of casualties, so the doctor has devised a different plan utilizing a far less risky approach.
If this all goes well, we will have neutralized the railroad headquarters and none of us will have stepped foot inside it, so listen carefully. The headquarters is well fortified, but it has a major weak spot that has been overlooked until now. It is close to water and below sea level. In the heart of a major city, this means the tunnel is an old pipe chase, and its proximity to water means there is a storm sewer main in it. Lieutenant Dan consulted Public Works blueprints we scabbed years ago, and found that to be the case here as well. We don't know which tunnel they use, but all of them have storm mains, and nearly all of them have a length of at least one wall against the ocean.
I think I know where this is going. Oh, you're a fucking genius, Babs.
Storm sewers were built to carry excess rainwater to the ocean without overloading the sewer system and can handle very large volumes of water. They work passively because the city and Maine are higher than the ocean. This is no longer necessarily true as sea levels have risen since the war. At high tide, the sea levels are nearly as high as the street, reversing the flow of the storm mains and bringing ocean water into the system. The plan is to simultaneously blow the main entrance, escape route, and the storm sewer main at high tide. A broken storm main with the pressure of the ocean behind it will fill their headquarters in a matter of a couple of minutes, with them trapped inside. If we can find and blow a wall against the open ocean, we estimate the headquarters will fill in less than a minute. Lieutenant Crenshaw is heading up this operation. Whitworth has supplied him with several seismic charges. They will be more than sufficient to collapse both routes and fully fracture any large water main in the tunnel. Finding a wall of the tunnel to open to the ocean is a target of opportunity. Take it if it presents itself. Blow the charges, then wait.
Wait for what?
We wait for the water line inside the church to reach sea level, somewhere along the steps to the basement, I'd imagine. Then we'll know it's done. Then it's on to the second objective. The target is possibly the last railroad operations facility in the Commonwealth. The so-called Ticonderoga safe house in Monsignor Plaza. They occupy the old gray office building just to the south of the Monsignor Plaza Mall, as an entirely independent cell from the main headquarters. Just like the railroad main headquarters, this independence makes them fully capable of smuggling and releasing synths on their own. And it's these capabilities that make them both dangerous and an important target to neutralize.
Close quarters indoor combat, sir. Are we sure this target is that valuable?
The target is indeed that valuable. However, actually entering the building to engage is Plan B. If all goes well, it won't come to that. On the contrary, if all goes well, they will come to us. And we will never set foot inside the building until we verify it's empty. I don't know if I'm embarrassed for my training or proud of the doctor. But this is her plan too. So give her your attention.
Our Babs is a gift that keeps on giving. If only Vault 81 knew what they lost.
Yes, well, thank you, Lily.
Totally having my wedding in your greenhouse.
Looking forward to it, sis, but as I was saying, Ticonderoga safe house.
Sorry, everybody. I just get excited sometimes.
It's okay. Anyway, as the sheriff said, the safe house is an old office building. a very vertical one with a small ground footprint. The operation will be headed by Lieutenants Dan and Harkins, and I'm about to detail it, so listen up. Scouts have reported activity there for years, but we had no reason to suspect they were anything but scavvers until now. They also report there are only 2 apparent exits from the building, an elevator and a doorway, both of which are locked most of the time. Lieutenant Dan will disable the elevator by forcing open the doors with his Halligan bar and opening the elevator car ceiling panel. At the same time, another deputy will open the building's HVAC air exchanger panel on the other side of the interior elevator pillar. They will set tire fires in the elevator car and the air handler and force the smoke into the building, up the elevator shaft and vent system. We scavved many industrial fans when constructing the greenhouse, so those will be no problem to obtain and use to move the smoke. Anyone who's walked more than 10 meters in the wasteland knows how noxious a burning tire is, and will have concentrated it inside the building. This will inevitably force the occupants out of the only remaining exit, a door on the ground floor mezzanine. Lieutenant Harkins will have deployed 3 turrets along the mezzanine to greet the agents when they come out of that door. The entirety of the Ticonderoga team will be waiting for any agents that get past the turrets and make it to the top of the mezzanine stairs. Once the turrets have stopped, 2 or 3 units will equip gas masks and sweep Ticonderoga for any and all survivors.
Dang. Doesn't that seem kinda unfair? Am I the only one here? I mean, you heard of shooting fish in a bucket, but like, almost literally? I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a good plan, Babs. Just kinda, I don't know, really brutally efficient?
Shooting people when they don't have a prayer in hell of seeing me or surviving is my entire job description.
Work smarter, not harder.
The universe doesn't care about fair or unfair. This is war. The railroad must fall. The sooner it's over, the better for everyone. Lily, you are to meet Crenshaw in the alley in front of Pickman's house at nightfall. Do not be late. Do what he instructs, and our chances of success increase dramatically. Are there any questions?
Yeah, I got one. Why am I here? What do you need my help for? Everyone's back from the Adam Cat's garage. You got the men. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm here and I'm gonna do it. I'm just confused.
There are other reasons. But I know you well enough to know I can't keep you from a fight you take personally. If you're going to show up anyway, we're going to coordinate and put you to good use. We anticipate the railroad won't go quietly. If nothing else, maybe your sidekick can stop some bullets. Return here, and we will discuss our other objectives after we have dispatched the railroad. Are there any more questions before we head out?
That's kind of terrifying. We're gonna drown those guys, and then the other team, we're just gonna smoke them out. And literally shooting fish in a bucket. Well, not literally, figuratively, but that's terrifying. Well, no question.
This operation will test that assertion to the fullest. Keep yourselves and your teams wired tight, people. Tonight is very important. Bravery, faith in our comrades, and execution will win it. Dismissed.
Okay.
Good luck out there, everyone.
Hey, you know that stupid fucker with the bad disguises? The railroad guy who thinks being a pathological liar is a personality?
Deacon?
Maybe we should bring him with us. I'd love to see the look on that douchebag's face when this goes down.
That's cruel, Lily.
I should drop by Pickman's place. Say hi sometime. Don't get over here as much as I should. He's a really nice guy. Hey, Crenshaw, we're as ready as we're gonna get. This all the sheriff is sending over to do this? Thought there'd be more people.
This is all we need, Lily. They probably already know we're here. 3 is a patrol, but any more of us, and they might start to get suspicious. Remember, this ain't an assault. This ain't even a surprise attack. We do this, and then we're out of here like farts in the wind. Nobody knows we were here. Here's the plan. Lily, you guys get 4 charges to set, You gotta get down into the escape tunnel quietly and plant them carefully. So listen.
Didn't they lock the door? How are we gonna get in?
Yeah, but I used a crowbar on it. They left the hinges facing out. These railroad guys ain't too smart, but that's not listening. You guys are going down into the tunnels quieter than ghosts. 1 charge is to block off their escape. Use it as a narrow choke point. 2 are for the storm drain. You need to fracture it at 2 spots so the entire section breaks off of it. And the last one is where you need to pay attention, Lily. You gotta place it on the wall that's facing the ocean. So you need your bearings down there. Check your T60 compass from time to time. This is our best chance of a quick flood. Clear?
Loud
Yeah.
and clear, Crenshaw. You got the church?
That's exactly what I'm doing. 1 scout can get in and out quieter and faster than your power armor and your groupie over there. Put him down fast and quiet. Then meet back here so we can detonate and verify.
Yes, sir. Okay. Alright, so the ocean, well, you have the river on the north and the ocean there, but I'm assuming we're gonna look for the north wall. Okay.
Wow. There's certainly a lot of water flowing through here. Would be a shame if something were to happen when the door was locked.
Okay, the north wall is there. Okay, I don't like that custom marker on the map. There we go.
Alright, this is the place. That's obviously the storm main. And I'll leave my power armor boot if that granite ain't a seawall. Get up there at that choke point, put your charge on the wall. Then let's get the fuck out of here.
Isn't that the choke point here? That choke point over there.
Good. I got my charges set. Let's get the fuck out of here. Now!
Are we not placing a... Okay, 2 there. That's good. That's the west wall. Don't we want to go for the north wall? No? Don't want? Okay. All right. I'm not too confident we haven't placed a charge on the north wall. Yes,
Oh.
sir.
Everything go okay? You ready to blow it?
Yeah, all the charges are set. Went real quiet. Pretty sure I found a seawall. Let her rip, my man.
Okay.
Good. No time to waste. Ladies and gentlemen, hold on to your suspenders. In 3, 2, 1.
Ooh, fuck yeah! God, I love it when the ground shakes like that.
Nice, nice. Whitmore knows this shit, that's for damn sure. Alright, let's get to the church and check the water line. Keep your guns up, the blast might bring railroad who were topside. Or worse.
Okay. I don't really look forward to killing Glory. I like Glory. such an appropriate weather.
I wonder what's in here. I mean, aside from thoughts and prayers, which don't seem to have worked.
Usually a couple of ghouls. Okay, so it is flooded.
Holy shit! That felt kind of fast, huh?
Fuck. Did it work? Did we really just do it, Crenshaw?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we just did. Probably a good thing we can't see what's happening down there right now to him.
Yeah. Yeah, I get why we're doing it this way. It's not very fair, but fuck if it ain't effective. This entire thing just took a few of us.
Best not to think about it, Lily. You should get going.
Now that sounds like the second best idea I've heard all night. Wait, did you hear that? From the church?
Fuck, it's gotta be the railroad agents checking in on HQ. Move it! We don't want to get caught in this bottleneck.
Okay.
Got company!
We got company!
Oops. Alright, we're back at it again.
Hey.
Everything go okay? We ready to blow it?
Yeah, all the charges are set. Went real quiet. Pretty sure I found a seawall. Let her rip, my man.
Good. No time to waste. Ladies and gentlemen, hold on to your suspenders. In 3, 2, 1.
Ooh, fuck yeah! God, I love it when the ground shakes like that.
Nice, nice. Whitmore knows his shit, that's for damn sure. Alright, let's get to the church and check the water line. Keep your guns up, the blast might bring railroad who are topside. Or worse.
Yes, sir. Let me drop a save first. There we go, because I don't want to have to redo the whole thing like this time around. That can't go through here. Okay. My grenades. Yep.
I wonder what's in here. I mean, aside from thoughts and prayers, which don't seem to have worked.
Holy shit! That felt kind of fast, huh?
Fuck. Did it work? Did we really just do it, Crenshaw?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we just did. Probably a good thing we can't see what's happening down there right now to him.
Yeah. Yeah, I get why we're doing it this way. It's not very fair, but fuck if it ain't effective. This entire thing just took a few of us.
Best not to think about it, Lily. You should get going.
Now that sounds like the second best idea I've heard all night. Wait, did you hear that? From the church?
Fuck. It's gotta be the railroad agents checking in on HQ. Move it! We don't want to get caught in this bottleneck.
Alright.
What just happened?
Shit, you're still here.
Okay. Ghost rifle.
Ain't nobody washing their hands after taking a leak these days. Or using toilet paper. Or doing laundry.
Okay, oh, they all have the same ghost rifle. Okay, I'll take 2 ghost rifles. I'll give 1 to some of my companions. Okay. Yes, sir.
Hey,
Looks like that's it for now. I'm gonna find a nice spot to hide outside the church for the next half hour or so, to make sure no one goes in or out. You guys need to get moving to Ticonderoga for Dan and Linda's operation.
Right. We're out of here, Crenshaw. Stay out of sight and make it back safe. What's left of the railroad are gonna be pissed the fuck off.
Alright, so that's good. Now next is part 2. There we go. All right. Let's see. We will cross the river. Not a great success. Can I not jump from here? Yes, I can. Not gonna intervene. It's a different mission. Let's focus. What's going on there? Raiders. Okay. Alright, Crenshaw. Hello, sir. Crenshaw looked absolutely unimpressed. Good for you. Here we are.
Hi.
There you guys are. Let's get this started right away. The longer we're here, the more likely it is they'll catch on to us.
You ain't lying, so what you need us to do?
We're really in a hurry here, so listen up. Once I light this fire, your personal assistant here is going to light the stack on the other side of the column for us. There's a scout by the HVAC unit on the other side of the elevator column waiting. Here, use this to light the tires. When you're done, go report to Lieutenant Harkins over there.
Okay.
Now comes the fun part.
You have a real weird idea of what's fun. You know that, right?
Says the one who bends power armor frames into pretzels while raiders are still alive inside. You win that bet with Crenshaw yet, by the way?
Exactly. Those were raiders.
Raiders, Railroad, they both start with R.
You're my kind of psycho, Linda.
Aw, that's the nicest thing anybody said to me all month. Anyway, our guest should be here soon. Listen up, people. Smoke is going to be flushing those agents out any minute now. They're coming down those steps, and it's the only way out. And you do not want to be up there, whatever you do. There'll be 3 turrets up there, and lead's going to be flying everywhere. We're here in case any of them make it past the turrets, and I want them dead by the time they hit the bottom step, if they do. Everyone into position. Power armor up front to catch the bullets. Now we wait. Be patient. The turrets will tell us when they're here.
We got company. Look alive. Let's do this. It's a matter of time. You or me? Good riddance.
Okay, sorry, I'm just gonna try to... Anything good here? A couple of ghost rifles. I can't take them. Yup, yup, yup. We'll give that to our followers.
lighters or watches. Luna likes to restore and sell them.
That's a lot of ghost rifles. Okay. Think we're good. Lead. Ah, okay. Lily, do you want to take all of those?
Shoot! Teaming up with you is starting to get expensive.
Alright, I got 7 ghost rifles for you. There you go.
I think that's everyone. At least everyone who had to come out. A couple of us have to go in there and verify there's nobody left. Then we can send the scavvers in for intel.
Let us take care of that, Dan.
You sure? Your helmet cartridges got the filter life to handle the smoke?
No.
got this. Don't go nowhere. I'll be right back.
Wouldn't dream of it. Here's a couple of gas masks we were going to use. We'll be waiting right here.
Alright. Maybe let me put that gas mask. That'd be good. What do I look like? Nice. Nice. Alright. If I recall, there are quite a few floors. But there's a bed on top, which is always good. I don't need the technical documents. My mistake. Okay. Nah! Alright. Each time we open a door to Boston, it's like a 45-second loading screen. There. I could probably take that, but I don't need it now. There was a door I didn't open. Okay. Now, if I recall correctly, they are all on the top floor, where you have the beds and the food. But let's be thorough. Okay. Alright, so that's the first agent we find dead. We're becoming a mass murderer. I don't like it. Anyone alive? Did I know you? No. I don't like to see my former teammates all dead. No, I don't know. Should I just verify they're dead and just shoot them in the head?
So we're dropping guns and picking up garbage now. You sure your brain got thawed out?
In case any of them is alive. I mean, in real life, that's probably what I would need to do. Shoot them all at point blank, make sure they don't wake up. In case they just passed out.
And that's that. Let's get back downstairs to Dan. This place is giving me the creeps.
Do I want that mini nuke? Yeah, I'll take it. The locket has... oh, just silver. I have enough silver. Sorry, friend.
Hell yeah.
Alright, let's head back. Ceramic and leather. I could take the elevator down. I don't know if the elevator is still working. They probably broke the elevator. Yeah. Alright, so we did destroy the railroads. A little sad. A little sad. But that's what it is. Okay, where was the way down? There. I hope you're not gonna make me destroy the Institute, because if you make me destroy the Institute after the railroad, we could have done it the other way around. Without Institute, there is no railroad, so we wouldn't need to kill them. I hope it's not what's going on. Yes, sir.
How did it go in there?
Smells like a roasted robot fart up there. Just one. He's dead.
Good work. Now moving on.
We fucked that place up with all that smoke. Looks like the inside of one of DP's barbecues. Hope the sheriff wasn't planning on using it.
I assure you we're not moving in here. Now shut up and listen, Lily.
Okay, what's going on there? Guys, I don't think you have a big chance.
That's why you don't screw with the gunners.
The gunners? What did you say? Who is the next gunner here? Alright, let's go back. Yes, sir.
How did it go in there?
Okay, just one, we said.
Good work. Now moving on.
We fucked that place up with all that smoke. Looks like the inside of one of DP's barbecues. Hope the sheriff wasn't planning on using it.
I assure you we're not moving in here. Now shut up and listen, Lily.
Sorry.
The sheriff had Delano radio us to report as soon as we're done here. We leave this to our scavvers and head out right away. Report to the sheriff immediately. This is an emergent run we're talking about. HQ needs updates and we need them fast.
Yes, sir. Deacon, I hope you're okay. Well, if you made it out of the Commonwealth, you're safe. Otherwise, I think we'll need to kill you.
I'll pass. I already drank radioactive water.
Deacon, I really hope you made it out of the Commonwealth. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. We'll stop the stream here today. That was once again another long day of work. We ended the railroad, sorry. A little feeling a little bit sad. I don't like betraying my partners, and that's a little bit what it feels right now. What it feels like right now. But that's what it is. Now, I did not really partner with the Institute. From the start, we know that we will let them go. I hope we can deal with them without having to kill everyone, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I wish you all guys a fantastic rest of the day and a great rest of the week. If you like what you're saying, like, subscribe. It really helps the small channels like us. Otherwise, just don't. That's also fine. As long as you enjoy, I'm quite happy. See you next time. Cheers.